everyone and welcome. We are Cats in Camo here today with the CZ75 SP-01.
That was a lot. You got
That
that
was
all
a
out.
lot.
This is a 9mm handgun. Standard magazine holds 18 rounds. It is all steel, which makes it heavy. It's 40.7 ounces.
The barrel length on this gun comes in at 4.6 inches. It's fairly big. And the total length, wow, at 8.15. The width of the gun comes in at 1.46 inches, bringing the height to 5.79 inches.
Maybe it's the base. It's got platforms.
Drop the base.
No, we're not dropping the base. That's a whole different, no. No. It's time to move on.
This looks like a really narrow gun just off the bat. Like the slide and the grip just seem narrower than other full-size guns that I've seen. But we're going to take a closer look at it. And we're going to check for clear, maybe. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it. We're good. That's a long pull. Okay. So this looks like a steel frame with some rubber grips, which they're actually nice. They don't rub too much and they're not just invisible. They feel nice. They help with the texture. Actually, that's a nice grip. Just holding it. So let's look at the buttons. It's not ambidextrous. Go figure. And the button for the mag release is going to be over here. Okay. My hands are a little small. This is a little difficult. But I spoke too soon. Got it. Okay, so a little difficult for tiny hands, but that's just me. The safety looks like it's on both sides, that you can pump it up. Ooh, that's easy. That's a really easy flip. Maybe. There we go. Yeah. And mag or slide release. I can't push it. Maybe you can only do it when the slide is open. I don't know, but I can't push it right now. Moving on. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna hold it and both grip, and try to keep it on point. Okay. That's not too bad. I think I'm able to follow that pretty well. It's not pulling one way or the other necessarily. One of the interesting things, I found out a couple interesting things about this. The reason this gun is called a CZ75 is because this particular frame was actually invented or created in 1975. And I also found out that the company for this brand originated or got its start in 1936 in the Czech Republic, and only in 1991 were their U.S. branches set up in the United States, which, I don't know, I thought that was kind of cool, but I kind of like history, so that was neat for me to find out. But let's hand this over to Dan and let's see what he thinks of this gun.
So, I'm going to make sure we're empty first, and then I'm going to show you what we do. Push the button to release the magazine. Normally you set the magazine aside. We actually still need that. To take apart the CZ, and I'm not sure the camera's going to pick up on this, there are two cut marks. One there on the slide, just back of the slide, cut mark there, and cut mark there on the back of the frame. You have to push the slide back until those lines match up. And then the takedown lever here, on the other side, notice how it protrudes. You're going to take the magazine and pop it so that comes free. You take it out, and now your slide comes off. So there's your frame, and you've got the slide, recoil, spring, and guide rod, and I'm taking the barrel out instead. This is not double capture, so make sure you keep them together. Barrel comes out, and there's your very skinny looking slide. Okay, so it's a little bit different. It's not really complicated, but it does end up with an extra piece. So, and you have to smack your gun. And for those of you that cringe at the idea of hitting your gun, it'll take a little bit of getting used to. For all that's not double captured, that goes back together really slick. And the slide rides inside the frame, different than a couple of the other guns we've looked at. So it goes on, and when you go to put that back in, you still want to push that back so it matches. Goes in, line it up, solid push. Rack slide, make sure we're good. Magazine back in. Pardon me, I'm gonna dry fire, just so it looks the way we picked it up. So we're gonna let Allie go first and see if she likes it. She's gonna do alien elimination. That's like extraterrestrial, just in today's political climate. I don't want to get in trouble with our show. So, the short alien, slobbering, coming after us. Allie's gonna do 5 rounds into the short alien's head. She's going to do a magazine change, and then the exoskeleton enforcer back there, she's going to do 5 rounds on that torso and halt the alien invasion all by herself. Go America. All right, this has a really narrow slide, so I'm going to go ahead and get you started. You are chambered, but safety is on. You go, Mighty Mouse. That one was low left.
Wow.
Mag change. Ta-da. Torso time. Just put a right center mass. I think you're still missing one. There you go. Still kind of low. There you go. It's my turn to play. We've got 2 targets for our first round of shooting. For me, we're going to address the first target at 7 yards, the taller head. We're going to do 3 shots on that. And then a double tap on the shorter head. We'll do magazine change, and then do a split double tap. Trying to hit the head on the low one, then the high one, and then pivot out and put 3 rounds on the metal torso at 12 yards. All right? The CZ-75 SP-01, 9mm.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and if you enjoyed this video, point those crosshairs at the like button down below, and make sure to stay tuned for part 2, coming later this week. See you then.
We should wait for the phone to stop ringing. Someday.
Never.
Yes.
I'm the only person that I know who was cured of ticklishness. I used to be ticklish when I was younger, and then it just stopped.
Cured
Wasn't
ticklishness. That's bizarre.
It's a thing. It's possible.
Okay.
We're gonna start a movement.